Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and today we're going to be taking a look at Zunesha. We're going from the one who inherited the will of Joy Boy Gold Roger in the previous video to one of Joy Boy's crewmates, and big old Zunesha herself. I think it's a female. There it is, the one sentenced to walk the earth forever. And of course this has got the entire nation of Zoo on its back. Or Zoe even, sorry. And there it is, this is the Treasure Rally. This is the same set that had the Gold Roger. And we're going to see one other figure from this coming up next, which is going to be Nightmare Luffy. There you are, spoiler for anyone looking forward to watching these. And these do all come from a seller on eBay, another collector. This is worth 6 handsome cat points. And they are all brand new and sealed, which is really, really surprising because generally on eBay they tend to already be opened. So there we are, there is Zunesha. And I think to this point in the series is still the largest creature we have seen currently in One Piece. And this is actually really very cool. You can see the whole sunken eyes, the entire nation on Zunesha's back. And very, very cool indeed. So let's go ahead and attach our little base here. And then we're going to see how this attaches to Zunesha. It literally just attaches into the back leg over here. And you can actually see the really cool image of the clouds on the side of Zunesha, just showing just how massive that the nation of Zoe actually is. Or Zoo, depending on what translation you like to go by. Although I think it is supposed to be Zoo, but it's just been named Zoe, which may be one of those Zorro Zolo situations. But there we are. That is one very, very cool Zunesha. Now let's bring Zunesha a little bit closer so that we can get a proper inspection. So you can see the buildings on the back are pretty cool looking. Obviously it isn't the entirety of Zoe, I mean that would be a little bit crazy. And there is the huge giant trunk of Zunesha that ends up sort of defeating Jack of the Animal Kingdom Pirates, back when Jack was a actual big threat and a big deal, other than when he showed up to Wano and just got annihilated. But yeah, this is a really, really cool little figure. So, how big is Zunesha? That is a good question. Well, let's compare Zunesha to Gold Roger. And there you can see the size difference in them. And you can see that the sun is also working in our favour just a little bit more than what it was a few minutes ago. So there we are. So, there we go. That is our big old Zunesha, which is very, very cool. I don't normally go after the the islands or the flag WCFs. There is quite a lot of the flag WCFs of most of the pirates. But this one is one that I felt was particularly special, being that Zunesha is an actual character and not just an island. You know what, I think I'm going to actually scroll the camera down just a little bit so that you can see it a little bit closer, and we are going to move the stage up a little bit closer as well so that we can get a proper look at Zunesha. There we are. And I'm going to scroll this down just a little bit more so that we can get the full picture of Zunesha in there. And there we are, folks. So that is very cool. I'm just going to move her back just a little bit so that we can get her all in. And that is going to be it for this little video, folks. And I really hope that you all enjoyed. And if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.